All right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody, wherever you're in the world. Welcome to the weekly call with Lize on crypto training. She's got a few interesting things that she's going to share with you today, and then there's going to be a lot of time left for questions. Make sure that you got a few questions for us. Don't come to this call without questions. Lize wants to assist. She can't assist if she doesn't know what challenges you've got out there. All right, Lize, have fun.
Thanks, Stefan. Yeah, so today I'm just going to speak a little bit, and then I'm going to show you some of the issues if you ask questions. I've already got one of the questions that I've received is how to send Bitcoin to your Zapper card. I'll show that today again. And then I want to speak about wallets. What is a wallet? Now, you get the exchange. Now, an example of exchange is like Binance or Valor or Luno or Qcoin. There's so many exchanges. And you need to find a good exchange to be able to convert fiat into crypto. So that is one of the things that you need to do. There's ways that you can purchase coins, maybe with like Spectre coin or something like that. But it's easier if you've got exchange when you want to like on-ramp fiat, convert it to crypto, and when you want to withdraw crypto into the fiat system. So that is so for that you need to exchange. Exchange is literally just there to bring in coins, convert it. It's not a good place to store coins. A good place to store coins is either like a trust wallet, your wallets. It's like your own purse. It's like a purse in your pocket, and the exchange is like a bank, almost like a bank. If you can compare it to make it in simple terms. So a wallet is your own keys. You've got your own keys, and it's very important to keep your keys. If your cell phone ever gets stolen, you can reload those keys on a new phone. If you're in any place in the world and your phone doesn't work and you can do it on a computer or wherever. So there's different ones that I've tried out over the years. And like Exodus, I've tried out. I've got Exodus wallet. I've got a Trust wallet. I've got many others. And you need to find one that works for you, that's easy for you, where the cost is, good enough for you. And some of them are more expensive when you transfer coins, and coins, the prices change every now and again. Some of the coins becomes either more expensive in some of the wallets, and then you can change. It's very easy to set up your wallet. You download it from App Store or from Google Play Store, and literally in a couple of minutes you've got your own wallet. So that is very important. But today I want to show you how there's other wallets as well that you can keep by yourself. Now, an example I'm going to show you is like a ledger. I've got like mine is like a ledger Nano S Plus. And it's a very convenient little thing. If you want to keep coins for long term, it's a good place to store it on. You've got your own keys. You get a little box that when you get it, you get your little cards where you can store all your, it's like little cards. Let me show you. It's like little secret phrase. It comes in like a little box like this. This little secret phrase where you can store your, I'm going to show you, yeah, sorry. Your recovery sheets. Now, some people who's big in crypto, they put some of them in different safe places around the world. Maybe in your own safe, maybe in a bank safe somewhere where you can get it if it gets lost. Because if you lose your keys, you lose your money. If somebody steals these keys, they can access your wallet and you can easily steal it. Now, I had an example this week where somebody helped somebody to start off, and then they gave them the wrong keys, and this person ended up with the other person's Trust wallet on their phone. So it was quite funny. and I help them to correct it and to delete the old one and to put in a new one. So it's literally a couple of seconds, and you can download your own wallet, and you are ready to go. And so Ledger, or what I always say is Google. Go and do your own research, your own homework. We are just here to help people take their hands when they are new in crypto, and to give them a little bit of guidance, not to feel insecure. Now, I've told this story before. I didn't want to get in crypto. I was scared of crypto. I heard about it, and I heard about so many scammers and people around. And my husband, I've been in crypto, buying a little bit of coins and keeping it, and increasing it. And then one morning he just said to me, Lize, today I need to learn. I need to teach you what crypto is, and it's actually very easy. And he showed me the difference between wallets. He showed me different exchanges, and he actually forced me to start. And I didn't know anything. So what I did is I started watching YouTube. YouTube and Google was my friends, and it's still my friends. If I'm not 100% sure, I look at different people. I can maybe afterwards send you some of the good ones that I found on YouTube, maybe some of the good people for training, to learn, because you need to learn, and things change so fast. If you don't learn, if you don't see how you do it, you lose track very quickly. So yeah, so this is so Trust Wallet is a good option. Exodus is a good option. There's many other ones, and do your own research, do your own homework, decide what works for you. It's always interesting if you share it with us as well. We want to see what you do. Maybe there's something that's better out there. But yeah, so this type of what I always say is don't buy secondhand, because if you buy secondhand, there is a risk that somebody can program it up front, and when you put in your coins, they can steal it. So buy a new one, buy it. You can buy it online. You can buy it from directly from the different stores. I think Ledger is a good brand. There's different types that you can buy, but it all depends on your own needs. So like this one, I think you can store about 500 coins in it, and it increase. You can store NFTs. You can do a lot of that, and it's always with you. It's always easy to carry, and wherever you go in the world, you've got it with you. So yeah, so it's almost like a little it's a little playbook. Can you see it clearly? If I open it up, and it's with a cable. Let me show you there. It's like a little screen that you've got. There's a little cable that you get. You can put it on your phone, or you can put it on your laptop, and you can download your coins. You can. Some of them are like, say you want to do USDT. You need to download another different app on here, but it's very easy. So afterwards I can send you some of the links that you can do your own homework and own research as well. So yeah, so the one question today, I just want to put it on just want to share screen quickly. Okay, can you see my screen? So somebody asked today, one of the questions was, how do you send from, say, Binance? How do you send coins to Zappo? So what I'll do is I'll open my Binance and back. So what I'll do is I will look for my wallet at the right-hand side. I always start, when I start training people, I show them go to the face, where the face is at the top, and then home is at the bottom, and wallets. So I'll press on wallets. Then I will go to my spot wallet. It's normally where your coins lie. And then what you'll do is you press on withdraw. And you withdraw crypto. And then you'll look for BTC. I don't have BTC in here at the moment. Then you choose between send via crypto network or send via email, phone, or ID. So I'll choose to send via crypto network. So this will open. Is normally the Bitcoin network. So I'll put in Bitcoin. And then the address I can find in, say, Zappo. So I'll go into Zappo, my app. Oh, man. Okay. So here in Zappo, I'll go to my Bitcoin and I'll just press send. Ah, sorry, my deposit, sorry, man. Bitcoin, and I want to receive. And then I'll copy my address. And then what I'll do is I'll go back, press paste. I'll put in the amount, say max or whatever you want to send, the amount that you want to send. And that is in Bitcoin, it's not in dollars. So if you don't know how to convert it, then Google is a good place. I'll go to my Google. I can find it on this phone, that's such a mess. I'll go and search. All I put in, say BTC, Bitcoin versus USDT. USDT. So if I want to send approximately, say $100. $100, then it will be 0.0033. So all I put in at this one, okay, now it asks me crypto send. Just want to quickly, it went out now. So I'll put in, say 0.0033. Here you'll see now that the cost when I send it is 0.002. So I always know that if I want to send exactly $100, I need to adjust this, because otherwise you're not going to be able to send enough to that person. So I'll send 0.0035, and that should be enough, or maybe a little bit more, because it can change while I send it. And then I'll just put it, as I said, the address. I'll choose network Bitcoin, and then I'll send it straight away. So that is that question being answered now? Is there anything else there?
No, that is 100%. Thanks.
Okay. I just want to show you in Zappo again. If you go into Zappo and I want to send some coins, there's two settings that you can choose. You can choose the fast one if you want to send from Zappo. Oh, no, man. It's fingerprint now. Okay, it doesn't want to go in now. Don't know. Just quickly see again. My internet is a little bit slow here on Saturdays. Okay. So if I want to receive, when I send Bitcoin, you can choose between two. There's a Litecoin network that's very fast. It can be within 5 minutes, or you can choose the normal one. So the cost, it all depends on your own situation, but if you send it the fast route, it is a little bit more expensive, but it's still not very expensive. You know, it's actually very, and in Zappo we do earn a little bit of interest per year. It's 1% currently for Bitcoin and 4% for US dollars. So that's a good option. One of the other questions this week again, I just want to show you again in Binance. One of the questions is how do I get money in Binance? So there's the deposit. You press on deposit, cash. I'll choose cash, and I'll put in say Zeta, or I want to put in Zeta or. You've got different options. You can link your bank to Binance. It is a process where you open your app, where you do your own verification, your own app. You give them access to for a split second, just to make sure that it's you, because you cannot link account that's not your own account. And then the other option, especially now for Capitec customers, is that link payment at the moment don't work. Apparently, they need a license from the government before they can open it up again. So the internet banking is a very good option. I just want to say, okay, I don't want to put in money. Okay, first need to select Zeta, or just go in here. Now I've already set mine up. Okay, so they are busy with maintenance at the moment. They did inform us. But if you open it here, it will give you the exact details that you need to put in your, say, Capitec Bank. So I've done it in this week. I've updated mine. And currently there's no funds in here. But I just want to show you, Sonny. This is just my Play account that I use. So what I'll do is will pay beneficiary. I go to my beneficiary, then I'll choose that. So that is the details that you'll put in it. So it's your own reference number. That reference number you get from on Binance. So that is where you need to put it in like a normal bank transfer. Okay, so I just want to get out there. Okay, is there any other questions while I'm here?
Hi, Liz. I just have one question. I am very new to crypto. So I wanted to know that I'm on Binance at the moment. Do I need to have a trust wallet as well?
It all depends on your own situation. You don't need a trust wallet. You can work from your exchange, but there is, if you use certain programs, say, certain investment programs or certain programs where you want to make, some returns, or you want to earn some returns, then there is some lag times, especially with Bitcoin. So I had a situation now in this week where somebody contacted me. He've got, say, a Valor account, and he've sent, no, it wasn't Valor, it was another one, so Luna. And he've seen some Bitcoins there, and it took almost 2 days before it arrived. And that is sometimes with exchanges. So it is better, once you, if you, especially for bigger amounts, I will not say keep your money on exchanges. We had some last year, even we had some exchanges that went under, and the people who stored the coins on there, they have to go through the lengthy court cases now and try and recover some of those. Where if it was in their wallets, that was their own keys. That wouldn't be a problem. So I suggest that you get into the habit of using exchange as exchange, what it says. Bring in your fiat money, exchange it for what you want, use it wherever you want to, but then from there onwards, store it on your own wallet. It's your own keys. If something goes wrong, you still got your own keys. So that's just my opinion.
So my Binance is fine for now.
If you start off, when I started off, I didn't have wallets. But if I keep, if I purchase coins for the longest term, then I say, I don't want to keep it on exchange. Sometimes I buy a coin, just for a short period because I think that the value might go up. I'll keep it on exchange for that period and then I'll sell it there. Well, go and trade a little bit, just play around and trade a little bit. I'll do it on exchange. Like Qcoin, I love Qcoin, just to trade a little bit there or put in buy or sell limit orders. And but it's your situation. When you are new to crypto, it's fine just to have an exchange. But as soon as you become, more experienced, maybe put in a little bit of bigger amounts, then your wallet is definitely the way to go. And I always suggest that if you use the gas fees can be an issue with some of the coins. It can be the minimums that you transfer as well can be an issue with You know, I think at the moment Binance is the minimum of that you can send is $10 from the,
Yes.
but say with like Bitcoin, it's like $15. And if you send $15, it might cost you between $5 and $6, you know, just to send Bitcoin. So it eats up
Yeah.
quite a bit of your capital amount.
Okay.
So don't, you know, just be wise. Go and do your own research, decide what type of coins you're going to use until it gets bigger, maybe over $150 or $50, $100. Then Bitcoin might be a better option, you know, with longer, if you've got a longer scope.
Okay. All right. If I have any more questions, I will definitely be asking because I'm still
Yeah.
learning on the new crypto. I'm very new on crypto still.
Yeah, but if I always say to the people when they really struggle, you know, send me a screenshot. You know, send me a screenshot
Okay.
and say, listen, this is the situation. Do you think it's right? I can, you know, I can quickly see, no, this is wrong network or this is the wrong address, you know, and correct it.
Mm.
I had a situation last weekend where I've been training a person. I'm very proud of him. And he started with $50, you know, in trading. I've given that
Yeah.
money to him. I've trained him from scratch. He didn't know anything about crypto. And then it's like 2 months later, and he showed me a screenshot that he's got $200 now. And I was so proud of him, you know, of nothing. And then, yeah, the other day I gave him some extra, you know, I gave him, you know, some extra again, and Stefan blessed him with a $50, you know, in another program. I think it was C12, and then, you know, he started accumulating, and he's so excited. You know, he's so excited with the new skills that he's acquired in such a short period that, and it adds value in his life.
Yeah,
And
it does.
I have to be honest, when I started with crypto, I was scared. I was really scared. And I did call my husband a couple of times. I said, come, please just make sure that I'm not making a mistake. Is this the right network? So I can understand that. And I didn't have somebody that took my hand. And so that is what we want to do. We want to help a little bit. We just want to say, listen, don't be scared. This is fun. It is fun. Crypto is fun. And that is what we want to bring to people, to broaden your horizons, to help you, to show you, you know, as I said, Google is a good friend. Google is my friend. YouTube is my friend. If I'm not sure, I go look myself. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit of something. And that is what I want to share with you. And that is Stefan's heart as well. Stefan has got knowledge, you know, that's on other levels. And I wish that the next time he'll show us how he trades, Stefan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so
it's
much, Liz.
it's a pleasure. Yeah. So my heart is just to help people. You know, this is a hobby for me. It's not my job. It's a hobby. It's like, you know, seeing how money can multiply, and it is possible in crypto that you can. Yeah, it feels like the first time I'm my own bank manager. You know, I don't need to go sit
It
in the
must be a
queue.
good feeling.
Yeah, I don't need to go and sit in a queue and write out, you know, all these stacks and stacks and stacks of paperwork just to make a little bit of money, you know. So I enjoy it. I enjoy, you know, even if it's little, you know, start somewhere, and that's great.
I'll get there. I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, you are, and I'm very proud of you that you've taken this bold step. It's wonderful. I've got a
Thank
I've
you,
got a
Liz.
lady I've got a lady. I've been training her in crypto, and she was the first time she said to me, "I'm too scared. I'm almost 80, and I can barely just do my Capitec, you know." So I said to her, "Just give me a chance. Give me a chance with you." And now she's like operates that you cannot believe. She's got a trust
Wow.
wallet. She's got Binance, and she can do everything. Now sometimes she do send me screenshots. Sometimes she just asks me, "Listen, this have now changed. Will you just show me again?" And I help her. And it was literally, you know, chuff chuff. And now she's trained and she loves crypto. So it's nothing
Yeah,
impossible.
I'm really, really pleased to be on these groups. Really, I am, because I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, and if you're not sure, ask me. You know, I'm not always on my phone, but if I am available, I will help you. I'll just show you maybe an easier way, or maybe a way that you didn't think of. But there's And yeah, so the other thing I just want to say is there's three ways that you can bring in money from the fiat system. The one is by credit card, debit card. Yeah, you do pay a little bit of extra. You pay about 3% per transaction. But if you want it urgently into say Binance, you use that option where you bring it in with a credit card or debit card. Or you can do it with the link payment. And as Johan said, there's many options nowadays, maybe with Netbank or Standard Bank, where you open an online account within a couple of minutes. You can use that to do the linked payment. And the link payment is like almost instantly. I've done link payments, a couple of times. And if I want to draw with a link payment, it's normally in business hours, it takes me like half an hour and the money's in my, say, bank account.
Yeah.
Or you can bring it in with a link account and it's like instantly it's in. Or you can do the internet banking and then you've got an option to choose immediate payment. The immediate payment don't take immediately because you transfer from maybe another bank to net bank.
Yeah.
But it can be in your account maybe the next day. Yeah. But there's options. You do have options and you do have ways. And I spoke to some people in other countries, and some of them do have challenges. But there's always a way that you can, that you can operate.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate
It's
you
a pleasure.
answering my question.
Pleasure. Yeah. Any other questions? There was somebody this week that said, she's scared to speak to me. I said, you don't need to be scared to speak to me. I'm just a person. I'm just a human being. I know what my heart is to help. And I've got my second name, as I always tell Stephen, my name is patience. I do take time and patience with people. So it's never, never be scared to ask a question. There's no stupid question in my mind when it comes to a person asking me for help.
I must still
Hello,
experience
Lize.
that patience.
So this week I did what Stephen asked. I've made a couple of short videos of how to do this, how to do that, and then a written thing as well. So that will hopefully be all done soon. And then I will, from step one it's almost like crypto for dummies. Don't want to use their name because everybody is clever, but to stay step by step, how to register, what to do, how to do your KYC, how to send money or fiat money into your exchange account, how to transfer it, so everything is like short videos.
Lize,
So that is next.
I
Yes.
think Annalise got a question.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
So with Trust Wallet, we can most open 15 wallets there on your Trust Wallet. So say for instance, my daughter is on there, but she's like maybe moving away. Can she take that then on her phone and go on with that?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So she can download it on her phone. You can have it in your phone and she can have it in her phone. If you're still helping her maybe the first or second time, and after that you can even delete it from your phone. That is just hers. It all depends on your situation, but you can have it on your phone as well as hers. If you put in the same keys, you can have it both on your phones. So I'm busy training, like my daughter, Emma. She's quite new to crypto, but she's got a Binance account opened, and she did everything herself, and she's got her own Trust Wallet now, and and she's learning fast. But now and again she does come to me and she say, "Mom, I just need to do this, just check that it's right." And 2 or 3 times of doing it yourself, you are done. Then you know how to do it. So
Yeah, I'm not that scared anymore.
Wonderful. You've been one of our students, Lize.
Yes, I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Capitec, with the money take it out? Is that going to take a long time from their side?
No, in a week, weekends is, it's banking hours. So it all depends on what when you do it. If you do it in a week, it's very quickly as well. It's like sending money from one bank to another. It's the same time.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fine.
Yeah. The link payments to other banks is like, in half an hour to an hour. But there's other options as well. There's local exchanges you can use as well. And I always say, don't just have one exchange, have a couple, play with it. Open other exchanges. It's so easy to do it. If you can do KYC in Binance, you can do KYC in any exchange. Very easy. Once you know how to do it. And the principle is just when you take a picture, take it in a light place, put it in a dark one color book. Or in a table. Don't put it in something where the colors are multiple colors. And then the best is an ID card. That is, most exchanges, some of the exchanges don't take ID books. We do get away with it at Binance, but most exchanges don't work on ID books any longer. Or they work on passports or they work on ID cards, most of them. I see my battery's going.
Any other questions?
I'm all good, thank you.
Are you at least making money, Cobus? Are you making money in crypto? Is it fun? Is crypto?
I'm on the Canadian, and that's going very, very, very well. I'm also on CMB, and also on Daisy. Those two are a little bit slow at this point in time, but something I want to get more into, and I must probably contact you for a little bit where to go in order to learn that, and that is to get into the crypto trading itself. That is still a worry in my mind.
Let me give you some advice, people. The best I've ever done on direct crypto trading was 60% in 1 hour.
Yeah.
I managed to do 40 trades with the same setting in 1 hour at 1.5%. But the market at that stage was flowing so that it can happen. To make 60% is going to take you between 3 and 4 days of sitting in front of a computer for 14 to 18 hours.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that? Work out the numbers. You are earning on a daily basis on the profit side of Canadian 3.667%.
Yeah.
On CMB, it's anything between 0.6 and 1.2%. And then it escalates as you get a downline. The long-term projects that we started joining all got very strong affiliate structures. Africa Arbitrage is running around about 1% per day. You compound that the whole time. Daisy is running at the same rate. What else did we join recently? MaxSpread, I'm busy joining now. We're going to launch it on Monday. There's a lot of these things. If you are sitting on 12 months from now on one short-term daily withdrawal and reinvestment platform and 11 others on long-term where you can maybe on a weekly or a monthly basis reinvest and take out what you need for your expenses, why do you want to sit for 14 to 18 hours in front of a computer?
No, it's very true. Very true.
Organize your timing. After a year, you should be able to organize your timing so that you don't have to spend with 12 projects more than 2.5 hours in front of a computer.
Yes.
It may be spread open during different parts of the day. When I get up in the morning, I log into everything, check what's going on, do what needs to be done, and then I'm done. Then I go investigate the new things that come my way, which I must look at. I don't work 18 hours anymore. After a Zoom call in the afternoons, if I got a 3 or 4 o'clock Zoom call, I go sleep till 7 o'clock for the berry call. I then will calm down around about 10, have a look here and there on some of the platforms, and then I'll put on a movie, which I may watch completely, or I may fall asleep. I wake up after the sun is up. I do like the Americans now. I sleep through my alarms. I sleep till my body decides it's time to wake up. If it's 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock. Somewhere in the week, I woke up at 10 past 9. Go make coffee, go outside, have fun. If I wake up at 7, I make coffee, go outside, see what's going on, and then I log into the platforms. I don't care what time I wake up. First thing I do after coffee is then to go look at the platforms. So at this stage, although I'm on a huge amount of platforms, I'm still testing a lot. There's 12 that I'm busy testing. I don't think in total I spend much more than 4 hours a day on it. I do spend a lot of time on phone calls and guiding people at this stage, but we are also busy training people to take over that function so that people don't have to call me for guidance, so that the people that we've got on board on the projects can train their people, like Andrew is doing now, Seeds of Love and Cornelian. He's got 12 people in under Seeds of Love. They are now going to train the next 12, which will sign up under them. And then it carries on till the whole bunch is on board. That's how you work. Don't look at trading as an option. There's a huge amount of risk involved, first of all. It's not like berry trading. We covered extensively on berry for any losses that may occur. You just keep your graph open, you're not going to lose money because you got a signal. If you're on a normal trading platform, you must work out your own signal. I've got a few advantages on trading. I am divinely guided, so I see little colors all over the screen, and that's how I trade. I can't teach you to do that because you're not going to see the same colors as me. So I will never advise anybody to go into straight trading. It's time consuming, it's risky, and it is stressful. It's extremely stressful. Get onto the platforms which we join, which we tested, even if you join 1 a month, so that after 12 months you're on 12 of them. And then sit back and enjoy passive income. By that time, you've got a downline and they're doing the work. You just work the first 3 or 4 or 5 levels. Some platforms work 10 levels down. On Cornelian, I've worked now down 15 levels from Tessie. We keep track of who's sitting where. That's far enough. I don't sign up anybody under myself. The last one that signed up under me directly on Cornelian was 2 months ago, maybe a little bit more than that. They sign up at my level 3s or 4s. There's now a bunch of 33 Americans coming on board in level 2. I don't know who invited them. Other people are now doing the work. That is passive income. Don't stare yourself blind into a quick fix of trading. Trading is risky. Get the passive things where you do a lot of work in the first month or 2. Cornelian, I'm going to have to work another 4 months maybe to make sure that everybody in that 15 levels got their people in and getting some affiliate bonuses, and that they then can duplicate what I do. And then you sit back and relax. I'm very close to the stage where on a Sunday morning, the only thing I'm going to do is do my withdrawals on my profile, on my Dusty profile, to Cornelian or from Cornelian for Monday morning. I already invest on a Saturday morning for the Monday contracts. So that money can then come through on a Monday, and then I'll start working on. So that's all I'm going to do on Cornelian on a Sunday, is just take those 2 accounts profits out. A thing like CMB, I had some bonuses came in of $120. I just reinvested. It took me 2 minutes. I'm now on $13. Tomorrow morning is going to be on 15. Then I'm going to reinvest that as well. Takes you 2 minutes. Stop binding yourself. I know this is getting very close to motivational now. But stop binding yourself to a chase towards abundance. If you do the proper groundwork, if you follow the guidance, and if you can endure my screaming and my verbal abuse at times, I will take you to a point where you can rescue yourself. And then you sit back and enjoy. And then you can get up in the morning, do a few things, take your wife or your children, get in a car and pack a picnic mandjie, basket. Well, I'm speaking Afrikaans in between here. Pack a picnic basket and go sit in the garden somewhere and have a picnic. Enjoy nature and relax. Live a relaxing life. No reason to stress so much. There's people on here who is stressed currently, and who have been stressed a few weeks ago about certain things. I'm going to ask Erika straight. Erika, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Were you in a state of stress 3 weeks ago?
Oh my goodness. Yes, sir.
Are you still in a state of stress?
Absolutely not.
Good.
I have no
What
stress
happened?
in my life at all. I trusted, and I
trusted.
just trusted in my creator, and I trusted the people close to me when I needed guidance. And
Exactly.
yeah.
And
I'm
now
super
there's no
grateful for
stress. People,
no
get back to
stress.
the ground roots. Get back to the ground roots. You can call our creator anything, Hashem, God, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him. But get back to the ground roots of talking to your creator. Get your guidance, like I get every single day of my life. Every single day. And I don't know when it's going to come. Sometimes I sit on my rock. Sometimes I'm standing waiting for the kettle to boil. Sometimes I'm washing dishes. Sometimes I've got something on the stove, seeing now that I'm not allowed to eat carbs. I must make steak and funny types of meats and eggs and stuff. So I must guard the pots and the pans. The guidance come at the most unexpected times. Just open your ears and your eyes and listen and look. Right, that's all from me today. All right, if there's no other questions, Lize, do you want to close off for us? And then we're going to shout bye. And the next call is tomorrow evening at 7 South African time, 1 o'clock American time.
Yes. All I want to say, Stephen, thank you so much. Thank you for your wisdom, for your insight, for your knowledge that you share with us. Stephen, I've got years and years and years of experience, and what I can say is wow. And thank you for the person you are, and thank you for helping so many people. And we appreciate you. And thank you for everyone that's been on this call. Thank you for the fun that I have with you, that we can laugh together. And just enjoy today. It might be your last day today. So enjoy today. And that's what I want to say is have fun.
Fun, that's important. You don't know when you're going to be recalled. Let unmute, shout bye for the Berry people tonight at 7 and motivational call tomorrow evening at 7. Have a good Saturday afternoon. Bye-bye,
Bye, love.
everybody.
Happy Saturday.
Thanks,
Thank you
everybody.
so
Keep well.
much.
Thanks,
It's
everybody.
lovely to
Bye.
see you.
Goodbye.